It's just been a little bit loud around here. There's some jackhammers and other equipment on the other side of the building. But you know what that means, don't you? It means the Renovate Innovate Campaign 2024 edition is back. You're going to really like it. We got some good plans. So stay tuned. Let me tell you about it.
Early on January 2nd, the crew from Lavadier Construction, they were here bright and early, and they're ready to help us take the next steps to the Renovate Innovate Capital Campaign. Next up, it's a new floor and adding some electrical service to the east building. You might remember the building used to be the home of Macomb Motors, and this area was the garage. There are few remnants of its past life. To make the building fully accessible and safe for everyone, we're pouring a new concrete floor. Since the plan is to keep this part of the building open without walls, so the space is flexible for our exhibits and programs, we're adding electrical service to the floor. No more orange duct tape electrical cords. Because some of our artifacts are too large to be moved to the other side of the building, we'll pour half of the floor at a time. Thanks to our volunteers of all ages and strengths, we've moved items to the north half of the building for the first pour. What an accomplishment. Look at the potential of this space. In 1 week, here's what we've accomplished. First up was cutting trenches for the electrical service. The electrician installed the ducts for the electrical, and then they were cemented in. While we knew there was a boiler room in the southeast corner, we were a bit surprised at how large it was. Then, the concrete trucks started to arrive. By the end of the week, the trenches were filled, the vapor barrier and wire mesh were installed. Monday morning, it began. 3 truckloads full of concrete were poured and poured and poured and poured and poured. They leveled the concrete by hand and with this cool long handle float. Then with a power trawler finished it, and then finished it, and then finished it, and finished it for hours for this very cool surface. Now, we wait and we wait and we wait for it to dry, and then we start all over again.
This part of the renovation project is by far the most disruptive. So we're going to scale back just a bit on our exhibits and programs. But don't worry, in a couple of months, we'll be ready to welcome you back into our new and improved and more level exhibit and program area. Did you get that? It was a really bad pun. But you're welcome anytime to stop in and take a peek, or if you'd like to help us volunteer to move the collection, just give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Until then.